Hey everyone, what is up? So today's YouTube video is going to be a 20-minute glute workout. So do it 2 to 3 days a week, eat your protein, and you should hopefully grow some glutes. So let's get started with it. You're not going to need any equipment, just a chair though. Okay guys, so first and foremost, we're going to need to warm up. So what we're going to do, it's really quick, no cardio, but I would recommend doing 5 minutes, just maybe walking up and down your stairs. But for the joints, you should do this. It's just going to be better for movement, and it's not going to take too long. I'm going to stop yapping about it and actually do it. So you want to get something relatively low. Can also be the bottom of your stair. A few bucks. Anything you want to stand on. If you're at a gym, plates work. You're probably not at a gym though. That's why you're watching this video. But anyways, you're just going to get on here and step. Like that, okay guys? So it's low, and the thing you're thinking about is make sure your knee's going over your toe. Like it's in line with your toe. You're not, say, going like, well, actually caving out's a little harder. You're more likely to cave in like this, and you don't want that. That's gonna hurt your knees. So we're gonna do 20 reps on each side of our legs. It's just gonna help you. I usually do 2 sets of 20, but this is a short workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Also, guys, this is a mat. You probably should not be using this because it's not very stable and, well, just ruins the stability. Try and use something not cushiony if you can. Also, guys, don't just go plop. Your foot's supposed to do a light little tap on the ground. So just keep that in mind, and it can be really low if you need it to be. It can be as low as you need. Let's go 20 on the right, or whatever, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay guys, now next warm-up exercise, and it's the final warm-up exercise, so don't hate me. I'm only making you guys do this because we need to protect our joints, because we need to be able to move when we're 80 years old. That's the ultimate goal. And you don't want to get injuries, because, okay, next exercise we're doing is going to be clamshell. Oh my gosh, I just heard a pop click. Wait, a pop click in my hip. I heard like a click in my hip. But clamshell, we're going to do it for 30 seconds on each leg. I'll have my timer. I'll tell you when it's up. Shouldn't be too exerting. You can go. Pretty self-explanatory. Try and go all the way, so not enough. Like, actually make sure each rep, it doesn't count unless knee touches knee and it also goes up to the sky, okay? Pretty self-explanatory, I think now. Let's do it. I'm gonna just be quiet for the people who want to have silence. We're not really counting reps, just do the quality. Okay, other leg. Okay, let's go. And also, guys, the warm-up, I promise you, I used to not warm up, but it's actually made a lot of a difference in my joints, so I really do recommend you warm up. And also, it's just not worth the risk not to warm up. To me, like, and it also just warms up your joints, you generally lift better, and if it'll also help you, because if something's not feeling right that day, if you do the warm-up, you'll know, and you'll know, say, not to lift heavy on squats or something. It'll help you. Okay, we're done the warm-up now. First exercise, jump squats. Okay, guys, and also, if you want a more intense workout or just a longer one, more volume, you can add sets to this. I'm just going to be doing one set for each exercise. We're going to mostly be staying in the 8 to 12 rep range, as that's the best for building muscle, though the ultimate thing is, are you going to failure? So 13 reps if you go to failure is better than 12 reps not at failure, even though it's technically endurance at that point. Anyways, so first exercise, jump squats. I'll show you how to do it from both angles, from profile and from this one. So basically, I'll show you from here, it's more important. Squat and jump. You probably want to get at least to here. And then we're not doing anything crazy with our back. Try not to arch. Try and keep it relatively straight. And then from here, this angle, jump, knees going over toes. Or no, this is the squat part. And then, okay, guys, and we are going to be doing a total of 10 reps. This is plyometrics. If you're doing plyometrics in any workout, you generally want to do it before heavy lifting or anything where we're chasing fatigue, I'd say. This is going to be less fatiguing. Plyometrics, the goal is not necessarily to chase fatigue. Let's go for 10 reps. Starting off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10 delicious repetitions. Now, we are going to take a 2-minute rest. Wild, right? Because that's really about what your muscles need to recover from plyometrics. 2 minutes. But I'll tell you what the next exercise is. You're going to hate it. This is where our friend, Senor Seizure comes in. Bulgarian split squats. Still need to catch my breath. There's also a neurological aspect of plyos, so remember that. Even if your muscles don't feel tired, they still might need rest, especially with sprinting. Sprinters take super long rests, like even as long as powerlifters. It's crazy. But pick anything to use, any kind of platform thing. Generally, should be at knee level or maybe a little below. It should not be above knee level, okay? So, and if you don't have anything, we can just do regular lunges. Like, just go like that. We got 42 seconds left in the rest. But we're going to be doing 8 to 12 reps. Try and push yourself. Bulgarian split squat goes like, I'll show it to you guys. You don't have to do it. So you can move your leg out wherever you want. I generally prefer it like this, right? And then I go down and up. Pretty simple. Basic rule of thumb, just like with the squat, knee over toe. None of this caving in. As soon as you cave in, quit, okay? And then some people will say I lean forward a lot. Longer your femurs are, it's pretty normal. So don't worry about it too much, just try not to have any weird hunching or cat back, okay? That's really all. 8 to 12 reps begins now. If you want to make it harder, you don't have weights, just grab maybe some water bottles or something, your book bag, whatever you have. Let's go. Okay. 1. And also, guys, the only reason my knee's not touching the floor, oh, now it did, 2. 3, it should be touching or nearly touching, but don't rest. 4, 5, 6, come on guys, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you've made it this far, good. Don't give up. 11, 12. Okay, guys, that's that's half a set. I'm gonna give you all a chance to take a breather. We're gonna do a 1-minute rest, just so you can catch your breath, because I'm only doing 1 set of this. If you're doing more than 1 set, maybe get on those Bulgarians right now. But I was saying the only reason my knee wasn't touching was because this chair is relatively high and I just couldn't go down all the way. But no, actually the further apart you are, harder it makes for your knee to touch. But good rule of thumb for any kind of squatting thing, 90 degrees minimum. And then don't go too stupid low where you have to compromise form. But good job, guys. You've made it through the hardest part of the workout, I'm going to be honest. After the other leg, we have some pretty easy stuff to get through. It's just going to actually be on a mat, honestly, so good. But you can add more sets in. These are, okay. Next leg. The left. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. Balance is tricky, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Okay. Good, you finished. So we're going to take another 2-minute rest. Again, add more sets if you want to make this longer, more torture. If you find this workout becomes really easy, then definitely add more sets. If you're not getting sore after a while, good, you've probably become consistent and should probably be doing your own effing workouts. Kidding. If you like follow-alongs, do follow-alongs. Whatever keeps you consistent, but I generally make these videos with inconsistent people in mind, so I'm not trying to scare you away. I want you to do this workout and feel good about yourself at the end. You moved, you're going to build muscle, providing you do other things right. Next exercise is going to be another staple, is the glute bridge. So it can't be the hip thrust because we don't have the hip thrust machine at our homes, but you can do a glute bridge, which pretty much works the same way. Almost. You can get weight if you want. If you have a book bag or something, do that. Some people have dumbbells at their house. I actually do. These. My room is a mess of this junk. But, yeah, let's see. We got a 30-second rest left. So, let me teach y'all the glute bridge in case you didn't know. So, lay on your back, like so, right? Hands on the floor. Feet not too crazy far like this. And also not, okay. Too crazy and like that. Pretty much whatever feels somewhat natural. I'd say it's pretty good because we all have different bodies, so it might look a little bit different. Different bone structure generally. Heels should be under the knees. It's a good rule. And I think we all know this. Why am I making this so complicated? Go up. And you're trying to go up, like squeeze your glutes at the top. Don't just be like, okay? That was a little PG-13, I'll say. We're going to do 12 reps. Try and do it. I'm going to count you guys with this. Try and do a 3-second hold at the top. It's not really magic. It just, you don't have any weights, so it makes it a little more hard. Okay, that's literally all it is. Let's go. Okay, 1 rep. 1, 2, 3, and lower. I'll tell you what, guys, when to lower. Okay, rep 2. Lower. Rep 3. Lower. Rep 4. Lower. Rep 5. Lower. Rep 6. Lower. Rep 7. Lower. Rep 8. I'm not doing the 3 seconds. Lower. Rep 9. Lower. Rep 10. Lower. Rep 11. Lower. And rep 12, we're going to do 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, guys? I got one last thing we have to do. I know y'all are going to hate it, but it's fine. We're going to do a bit of a glute superset. So, 1 minute rest I'm giving y'all. We're going to do this once, but you guys can repeat it twice. It's going to be a 3-minute glute burn, just to get that extra burn. Not really that scientific, but obviously, guys, if you're a very sedentary person and you do this 2 to 3 days a week, you will notice some growth in your glutes, especially if you eat protein, maybe calorie surplus, that kind of stuff, you're going to notice a difference. But I'll explain it while you guys are resting. So you get on your knee, hands and knees like this. We're going to do, oh, that chair's in the way, but like this. 1, 2. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do the other leg. 1, 2. Don't do it like that. Try and keep the back straight. Like that. It's a little bit hard. Still explaining. And then we're going to do fire hydrant. Then do other leg. And then we're going to do fire hydrant, kick out, in. 30 seconds. Each exercise, each leg, no rest, just the burn. Should take 3 minutes. Okay, on your mark, guys, don't go fast. Just try and think about the burn. Okay, go. 1. Again, guys, think about not doing any crazy arching, trying to stay in line. All of that. You don't have to do as many reps as me. Maybe you do more. You probably shouldn't be, though. Well, unless, just do them properly. That's really all. Just trying to keep the back in a neutral position, which is harder than looks. Also, guys, try and make sure you get the butt all, like the leg all the way up. I might not be doing that in all the reps. Now, to the side. Let's go. Other leg. Again, this one I find is really hard to keep the... It's going to move a little bit. That's okay, your core. But try not to. Other leg. You guys get to see what it would look like, the core from both sides. Hopefully you're feeling that butt burn by now. Your leg that's on the ground might also be feeling it because it's helping hold up your body. Now, last set. Let's go. You don't have to point your foot. And now, final set on the other leg. I gotta itch my nose, but I'll wait. However many seconds we have left. 14. Good job, guys. And we're done. Good job. You completed it. And I actually made this somewhat close to the time I said I would make it. So I don't have to remake the intro. Because sometimes I make the workout a lot longer than I thought it should. Sometimes I write down a workout and I'm going to be like, oh, this is going to take like 25 minutes. It takes me 50 minutes. It takes way too long. It's kind of hard to get hypertrophy workouts in short, but hopefully if you're a beginner or maybe you're not, you struggle with consistency. Hopefully this is something you can do, you can feel proud of. You did it. Try and take maybe a 48-hour rest before doing it again. 2 to 3 days a week is good. This is fairly low volume, so you should be able to do it 3 days. Don't do it more than that, honestly, especially if you're, I don't know, you guys know what you do. Like, I don't know, so use your best judgment. If you're super sore, don't effing train your legs. Anyways, that's all for this video. Eat your protein, maybe creatine. Obviously, if you're starving yourself, how's your butt supposed to get bigger? Like, guys, that doesn't make sense. Your belly gets bigger if you eat a lot, and your butt also will. So, but if you build the muscle, we'll hopefully go to building muscula, and you'll gain the weight, but you won't necessarily gain the fat. It's really, try to simplify fitness, guys. That's what you need to do. So just, you trained your butt, now eat some protein, eat some calories, whatever supplements you need, do that, and your butt will grow. Pretty simple. And then also let the muscles rest. Get good night's sleep. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye!